stop. If you are about to drop $1,000 on a new MacBook, you are about to make a massive mistake. High-level supply chain leaks just confirmed that on March 4th, 2026, Apple is launching something we haven't seen in over a decade. A $599 MacBook SE. This isn't just a minor refresh. It's a total industry disruptor specifically designed to kill the M1 Air. We're talking about an ultra-thin, 12.9-inch design, wild new colors, and a controversial iPhone-class chip that is actually posting benchmarks faster than the legendary M1. The tech world is losing its mind over this, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this MacBook for the masses is either the best deal in history or a clever trap. You cannot afford to miss the specs we're about to reveal. Let's dive into the truth behind the 2026 MacBook SE. If you've been holding off on buying a new laptop because Mac prices are just getting out of hand, you need to stop everything you're doing and listen to this. Because the game is about to change forever. For years, the M1 MacBook Air has been the undisputed king of budget laptops, the one we all recommended to students and casual users. But according to explosive new supply chain leaks, Apple is preparing to kill off the M1 Air once and for all to make room for something much more radical. Internal reports from Cupertino and manufacturing hubs in Asia have just confirmed the existence of a brand new, ultra-low-cost MacBook SE slated for a 2026 release. And the specs we're seeing are both shocking and incredibly controversial. We're talking about a price point that could drop as low as $599, a move that would effectively declare war on Chromebooks and mid-range Windows laptops. But here is the catch that has the tech world divided. To hit that price, Apple is reportedly ditching the M-series chips we've grown to love and replacing them with a custom-tuned A18 Pro chip, the same silicon powerhouse found in the latest iPhone Pro models. Now, before you think that's a step backward, you need to understand the benchmarks, because early data suggests this iPhone chip is actually optimized to deliver single-core speeds that could potentially embarrass the legendary M1 Air, all while maintaining a whisper-quiet design with battery life that could realistically stretch over 20 hours on a single charge. This isn't just a cheaper laptop. It's a complete redesign of what an entry-level Mac looks like. Leaks suggest Apple is reviving the beloved 12-inch form factor, creating the thinnest and lightest MacBook we've seen in a decade. Perfect for anyone who values portability over raw ports. We're hearing rumors of a vibrant new color palette. Think bright yellows, deep blues, and even a soft pink, aimed directly at the Gen Z and student market. But don't let the SE brandy fool you into thinking it's a toy. With Apple Intelligence becoming the core of the macOS experience, this machine is being built from the ground up to handle local AI processing, which means it's likely to ship with a minimum of 8 or even 12 gigabytes of unified memory to ensure Siri and those new generative tools run without a hitch. However, there are some serious trade-offs you need to be aware of before you start saving your cash. To keep costs down, Apple is reportedly using a high-quality LCD panel instead of the liquid retina displays found on the Pro models, and the port selection might be the most minimalist we've ever seen. Potentially just a single USB-C port and a headphone jack, forcing us all back into the world of dongles. The big question everyone is asking is, when can you actually get your hands on one? Well, the timeline has shifted. While we initially expected a late 2025 reveal, the most credible analysts, including Mark Gurman and Ming-Chi Kuo, are now pointing toward a massive spring 2026 event. Apple is notoriously strategic with their releases, and dropping a MacBook for the masses right before the back-to-school season would be a must. Imagine a device that has the premium aluminum build quality of a Mac, the simplicity of an iPad, and the price tag of a high-end Chromebook. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But as the M1 Air stock begins to vanish from major retailers like Walmart and Amazon, it's becoming clear that the era of the old budget king is over. The MacBook SE is coming to take the crown, and whether you're a student looking for your first Mac or a professional needing a secondary travel machine, this could be the most important Apple product launch in years. Stay tuned, because as we get closer to the March 2026 window, the leaks are only going to get crazier. And you do not want to be the person who bought an overpriced M3 Air a week before this budget beast drops and changes the market forever. The era of the $1,000 entry-level Mac is officially coming to an end. Whether Apple calls it the MacBook SE, the MacBook Mini, or just the new MacBook, the target is clear. They want a Mac in every student's backpack and every traveler's carry. But now, I want to hear from you. Is a $599 price tag enough to make you overlook the switch to an A series chip? Or are you sticking with the M series lineup? Drop a comment below. Read every single one. If you found this leak breakdown helpful, smash that like button and hit subscribe with notifications turned on. We're tracking every single update leading up to the March 4th Apple Experience event, and you'll be the first to know the second the official pre-order links go live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.